And they're off. Racing away for the Juddmonte Middle Park Stakes, 2-year-old Group 1 over the 6 furlongs, and it's Never Just a Dream in dark blue and white starred silks that will tow them along early. Marshman's very keen riding behind in the white and black. To his outside in the violet is Persian Force. They've been tracked through by the yellow jacketed Once More for Luck. Over toward the far side, Blackbeard right over there along with Zoology. It's another length and a half away to Mischief Magic, who races in company with the Antarctic. They're racing up towards halfway. Persian Force now strides into the lead, picks it up from Never Just a Dream. Marshman is still very much handy with those in third. Blackbeard moving up into fourth now in the purple. Then they're ridden along Once More for Luck. Hard at it over toward the far side is Zoology as they make their way past the bushes. It's Persian Force under Rossarine who lead from Blackbeard racing in second. Marshman back in third. The Antarctic trying to make an effort. Then Mischief Magic. They race into the dip and Blackbeard now says it up to Persian Force and Blackbeard goes into the lead. He goes away by a length and a half. Stable companion, the Antarctic, is out after him. Then Mischief Magic and Persian Force as they head up towards the line. It's Blackbeard to go on to win the Middle Park. Blackbeard has beaten the Antarctic. Back in third was Persian Force, then Mischief Magic followed by Marshman, ahead of Once More for Luck, Zoology, and then Never Just a Dream.
Blackbeard wins 100 to 30. Ryan Moore, Aidan O'Brien. The Antarctic second, 16 to 1. Persian Force third at 6 to 1. 2 lengths the comfortable winning distance. He's got his antics, Blackbeard. He's a real character. Looks like he's got plenty of speed as well, this son of No Nay Never. And Ryan Moore kept it pretty straightforward then, had him in a good position to attack. Antarctic's ran a good race. He's a bit edgy in the stalls and he's a bit slowly away, but he's running with plenty of promise. Persian Force has held his form pretty well all year. Marshman, the disappointment. He was keen early, didn't settle into the race, didn't have much left. But this horse, well, he mucks around a bit at the start, or he's got his own character. He's very straightforward in a race.
It's another group winner from Tattersalls.
Seven wins in the Juddmonte Middle Park Stakes now for trainer Aidan O'Brien, who is with me. Blackbeard has done it today, and Aidan, he's done it with some degree of comfort as well. Do you think he's moved forward again quite significantly today?
He's very progressive, always has been from day one, Nick, from the time he raced. He's fast horse. He often has to make his own running because they don't go quick enough for him, but it was lovely today that there was a nice pace on and Ryan could sit him in. He was very happy with him. Always in his work, he quickens very well at home from behind, but obviously we probably haven't seen that at the races many times because the pace hasn't been strong enough with him, but we saw it today, and that's what he does in his work all the time, really.
Given the sort of character that he obviously is, do you have to work him quite hard? Does he take lots of work?
He takes a lot of work. Easy. He takes his work easy.
Yeah.
Stephen rides him, but we obviously, when he's driving like the way he does, we don't pull back with him. But he's very relaxed horse. He's clear-winded, so it's not. He doesn't need work for that. But he never backs away from work, and he's always able for whatever you do with him, really.
That's what I mean. He looks like a horse with a sort of almost sort of voracious appetite for doing things. Very active. You see all his antics beforehand and whatnot.
Yeah, that's the kind of personality he has. Like he's active and wants to be forward going and doesn't like waiting around. And that's the way he is. And if he was a human being, he'd be saying, "Listen, just let me at it." That's the way he is with everything, really.
Is he a challenge for your team? Because obviously he's travelled to France a couple of times. He's come here a couple of times. He's done an awful lot. He's crammed an awful lot into a short life, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. The lads do a great job with him. Stephen rides him every day. Finbar. Samita, everyone who's in charge of him and looks after him. He's past travels him. He's straightforward, but like I say, Nick, he doesn't like waiting around, and you kind of have to keep going with him, you know.
Well, it's a bit like you.
Well, I don't know about that, but no, he's
just on the go all the time.
Yeah, well, listen, he likes going forward anyway.
Just in question of what his future is now, when you see him hit the line that hard in a race quite strongly run, does it make you think differently about how far he can go?
Yes, we always thought he was very fast. We always thought 5-6 was his trip. We weren't sure how far more he would get, and obviously we've never asked him to go far. But today he was getting it well, but he was more waiting than anything. But I think speed is his thing, Nick, and he was always fast and precocious, you know, so I wouldn't be sure how much further he'll go than 6, but you never know.
Do you want to take him to America?
Listen, it's a definite possibility for him, but he has done plenty, and I suppose take him home from today and reassess him and then see what everyone feels. That's what we always do.
And what about the Antarctic?
He's progressing a big-time hand-over fist every day, and we knew he's getting closer and getting closer. He hasn't really got the stalls thing 100% yet, but he's getting there, and physically he's doing very well. So we think he's on the upgrade.
And all of this, finally, Aidan, is just a massive compliment to the horse who's sadly not here, Little Big Bear. How's he getting on?
Yes, great, Nick. Yeah, he'll be like what you said. He's a horse really to look forward to for next year. He's by no none ever, but there's plenty stamina in his pedigree and his dam side. Where this horse today is fast on the Sam side. So Ryan said after the Hinds that he thought that a Little Big Bear would get to 7 on his head, so he's the horse we're obviously thinking about for the Guineas next year. He's got a great chance. His season finished early, so that's always a big help to a horse. So looking forward to him for next year.
You pleased with Meditate?
Yes, very happy. Yeah, we ran her last time on soft ground at the Curragh, and we made plenty use of her. Maybe she was a little bit, I wouldn't take her from the winner in any way. But obviously she had a tough race in soft ground the last day, but very happy. Ran a very good race, and the winner beat his fair and square on the day. But we were very happy with her and look forward to her next year. 22
years since your first Juddmonte Middle Park. Aidan, there have been some special ones in that time. Oh, Blackbeard, he's not a bad sub, is he?
No, he's a very good horse. We've dragged him all over the country, all over Europe, and he's kept laughing all the time. And the same there today, came out full of energy and full of everything, and amazing horse really.
Right, we're singing in the rain now. We're done, Aidan. Thanks.
Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Nick.
Bet 360.